Welcome to Uzbekistan, a country at the crossroads of history, where ancient civilizations flourished and the Silk Road once connected east and west. Today, Uzbekistan stands as one of the most captivating destinations in Central Asia, offering travelers a journey through time. In this video, we'll explore the heart of Uzbekistan, from the modern capital Tashkent to the legendary cities of Samarkand, Bukhara, and Khiva. Join me as we uncover the architecture, traditions, cuisine, and people that make this land so unforgettable. Our journey begins in Tashkent, the capital and largest city of Uzbekistan. It's a city that beautifully blends modern urban life with deep-rooted tradition. After a devastating earthquake in 1966, much of Tashkent was rebuilt during the Soviet era, giving it wide boulevards, green parks, and impressive monuments. But hidden among the modernity are traces of its ancient past. One of the must-visit spots is the Khast Imam complex, home to one of the world's oldest Qurans, the Uthman Quran. Walking here feels like stepping into a sacred piece of history. Then head underground to explore the Tashkent Metro, not just a public transport system, but a museum of Soviet architecture. Each station is uniquely decorated with marble, mosaics, and chandeliers. And of course, you can't visit Tashkent without diving into its vibrant markets. The Chorsu Bazaar, with its colorful domed roof, is full of spices, dried fruits, nuts, and traditional bread known as naan. The sounds of bargaining, the aroma of fresh produce, and the friendly smiles make it a perfect introduction to Uzbek culture. From Tashkent, we travel to Samarkand, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Known as the Jewel of the Silk Road, Samarkand once stood at the heart of trade between China and Europe. The most iconic site here is Registan Square, a breathtaking ensemble of 3 grand madrasas adorned with blue tiles and intricate mosaics. Standing in the center of Registan feels like standing at the center of history itself. Nearby is Gur-e-Mir, the mausoleum of Amir Taimur, also known as Tamerlane, the 14th century conqueror who made Samarkand his capital. The turquoise dome glimmers under the sun, symbolizing the power and legacy of the Timurid Empire. Don't miss Shah-e-Zinda, a necropolis filled with beautifully tiled mausoleums that date back nearly 1,000 years. The vivid colors and detailed craftsmanship reflect the height of Central Asian artistry. As evening falls, the lights of Registan come alive, and the city transforms into a magical scene straight out of a fairy tale. Next, we journey west to Bukhara, a city often called an open-air museum. Every corner here is a glimpse into centuries of Islamic culture and scholarship. At the heart of Bukhara stands the Kalyan Minaret, built in the 12th century. Once the tallest structure in Central Asia, it impressed even Genghis Khan, who spared it during his invasion. Around it are the Kalyan Mosque and Mir-e-Arab Madrasa, forming one of the most beautiful religious complexes in the region. Nearby, the Ark Fortress, an ancient citadel, served as the residence of Bukhara's emirs for over 1,000 years. Exploring its courtyards and walls gives you a sense of the city's royal past. Then wander through Liabi House, a peaceful square surrounded by trees, tea houses, and historic buildings. Locals gather here to sip green tea, share stories, and play chess, a tradition that has continued for generations. Bukhara is also famous for its craftsmanship: silk carpets, copper engraving, and handmade ceramics. Watching local artisans at work is like watching history in motion. Our final stop is Khiva, a city that feels frozen in time. Enclosed within ancient mud brick walls, the old town, known as Ichan Kala, is a perfectly preserved example of a medieval Silk Road city. Walking through Khiva's narrow streets, you'll find yourself surrounded by turquoise minarets, wooden balconies, and intricately carved doors. The most striking landmark is the Kulta Minor Minaret, a short yet massive tower covered in glazed tiles. It was meant to be the tallest minaret in the world, but construction stopped after the Khan's death, leaving it unfinished and unforgettable. Inside the Juma Mosque, 200 carved wooden columns support the roof, creating a quiet, timeless atmosphere. As the sun sets, the warm glow of the walls and domes paints Khiva in gold, and you realize you're standing in a city that has barely changed for centuries. No journey through Uzbekistan is complete without experiencing its rich culture and hospitality. Uzbek people are known for their warmth, generosity, and deep respect for guests. Food is a major part of that hospitality. The national dish, plov, is a flavorful combination of rice, carrots, onions, and lamb, cooked in a large cauldron called a kazan. Each region has its own version, and every household has its own secret recipe. You'll also find samsa, baked pastries filled with meat or vegetables, and shashlik, skewered grilled meat served with fresh bread and salad. Meals are often shared with family and friends, always accompanied by endless cups of tea. Music and dance are integral to Uzbek celebrations. Traditional instruments like the dutar and doira accompany folk songs that tell stories of love, travel, and history. In recent years, Uzbekistan has opened up to travelers from around the world. With visa-free entry from many countries and improved infrastructure, exploring this country has never been easier. The Afrosiab high-speed train connects Tashkent, Samarkand, and Bukhara, making travel between cities fast and comfortable. At the same time, the government has been restoring monuments and preserving cultural sites, ensuring that the legacy of the Silk Road continues for generations to come. Uzbekistan is more than just a destination, it's a living story. From the dazzling tiles of Samarkand to the quiet alleys of Khiva, from the bustling bazaars of Tashkent to the timeless courtyards of Bukhara, every moment here is a step through centuries of history. It's a place where the past and present exist side by side, where tradition is cherished and where every traveler is welcomed as a friend. So whether you're drawn by the call of the Silk Road, the taste of authentic cuisine, or the warmth of its people, Uzbekistan promises a journey you'll never forget. Thank you for joining me on this journey across Uzbekistan. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow travelers. Until next time, safe travels and see you on the next adventure.